Let's just give it a bit. Hello, Briar. Yeah, no, Hand of Fate. Definitely one of my more favorite games. I've had experience playing it before. Sorry about the random stream dying yesterday. Apparently the power company was working on the power lines yesterday, and they did not tell anyone in my entire neighborhood, least of all me, and nobody was able to plan ahead for the random power outage. It was like, stupid. Okay. Just doing the whole waiting for, giving it time. You can't rush into these things. These sounds as background noises is a little... Meh. Check the stream. What about it? I have constant... You gotta check it. I am checking it. What about it? I'm staring at it right now. What am I supposed to be looking at? How's it going, Zombie? Zombie bacon. Zombie bacon. Okay then. That's a thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at, Briar. This is too difficult for me. Just toss myself out the window. That's what happens. You scared me. John Bacon. About another minute. Don't you remember how it went yesterday? I was gonna eat ya. Oh. Briar, please don't eat. Please don't eat people that have been in chat, unless like they're trolls. You can eat the trolls, but like people that are legitimately here, please don't eat them.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
You knew nothing. Okay, so I've essentially just barely started up this game. Jack of Dust. The bandit leader is strong and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. Let's do this! Don't like troll meat. Fair.
Cards fall where they may. We begin.
Show me the Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of a canyon. Let's climb down and retrieve it. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing.
Choose from these options.
Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Get an equipment card. I got a sword. Woohoo!
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
The Maiden. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I'm good on supplies, and I don't think I really need gold for the first one. Longer life would be nice. As you wish, Marith mutters and waves her hand. A light shines from your skin. I get 1 max health card. 105 max health.
Extra health.
It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal.
And there she goes. And she's gone. Mr. Lionel. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. You notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. That's going out right. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Give him the bread on my plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles, a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw a random equipment card. Hello, I got a shield. I can reflect things and counter with Y.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
Body as much. I know that feeling outright. Then before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and then sprints out the tavern door. Hey, stop that goblin man. He just stole my pickled onion.
Seeking the heart of it all. You're on the final floor of our simple map.
A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls in your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws 1 monster card. Oh, let's do this. I'll fight them. Yeah, sure, I'll kick their asses. Hey, Caged. Hello? You fiends. There's 2 of you. I hope you're ready to die.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Got him. Missed this game, wish I could play it. Addie is actually also streaming this on her channel, if you're more interested. She's farther than me in it. I'm just starting back up. You search the bodies for loot. Dealer draws 3 game cards. Equipment!
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I already have a shield.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
3 food and a bit of gold. Dead Man's Gorge.
Sure, it's not
Yes,
called
Jambi?
Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Briar, please stop trying to eat Jambi. I got you, Caged. Yeah, no. I actually have this game for Xbox, and I ended up beating it. But I love this game so much that I was like, I'll buy it again for PC. Oh, he died. You're dead. Briar, please stop trying to eat Jambi. I will not have this. Well, it's a very unique roguelite. I don't want the fucking shield, I already have one.
Without some protection.
I already have a shield. It's a very unique roguelite where, you know, it's like you have a lot more control over what you come across. So, you know, it's like, you set up the deck, but you have to make sure that you set up all of the equipment and cards in a way that, like, really benefits you. I know that near the end of the game, typically, I only have like 3 weapon cards, like 2 armor cards, and a shit ton of rings. A shady grove off the beaten path. You find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I'll approach him. Greetings, white traveler. I have much to offer you, he says.
Why you've been collecting all that gold? You now have your answer.
Briar, if you want to eat, you can make yourself a BLT.
The back and forth between
Yeah, please eat some actual food. Please don't eat Jambi. Well, might as well unlock the Damocles. Since I'm right next to the ending boss.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it
Sell
takes
these
time
shields.
to ready them.
I don't need the food. Can you please eat one of your kidneys? Well, to be fair, Jambi, you only need 1 kidney. You know, just tell him, just do it under the condition that he can't cook it. That way it will be dangerous for him. Also, hi, Desi. How are you doing today? Jack of Dust.
You have reached my first
You've
champion.
discovered the Jack of Dust.
Driven to madness by a war that took all from him, wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
99% vanilla has entered the chat. Hello, sir. You're fucked. He's like, look at me. I'm the Jack of Dust. And I'm like, I don't care. Ho-ho!
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counter.
Oh, no, you don't. And done. Easy. Only got hit twice, but that's because I got confused with my buttons. And got stuck trying to activate my
Down
artifact.
into the worms with him.
Indeed.
For him in the grave, poor soul.
Indeed.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Items must be retained.
These are interesting items. Medium armor, Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract, which is a really good artifact for early game. Desperate Measures, and Fortitude's Breath. Hello, Dreamer. Bandit attack.
Shall we deal again?
Yes.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
I see them. You only have two. Ha, loser. Jack of Skulls. Serving as captain of squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively
Time
endless.
for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
I'll just go with the recommended equipment. Let me take a look at what that entails. All of these cards. No, I didn't want to go back in there. Welcome to the wild card update for Hand of Fate. This update adds different fates that you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play. This gives me the Warlord card to play with. Note to self, need to get these. Yeah, I had this update on my whatchamacallit? Xbox, but I need to buy it for PC as well. And it really does make it interesting. I'll jump in with hard mode.
Play on hard mode. Done.
Oh! I like this man. Let's do this!
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run.
Bring it.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
Ew. The fuck, Briar? I mean, you're not wrong. Toes are gross, but ugh. Captain of the Guards.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by dead. Broken bones litter the areas around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. "Stranger," he calls, as he throws his weapon to you. "Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities." I'll gladly equip
It's
this.
a lump of iron on a stick.
Equipment with this trait strike fear into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Cage, do I have to mod you? So that you can keep track of chat? It would be bacteria, Briar. Bring it!
Woohoo! Hee easy.
Noted, Caged. Very well noted. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kadir. He says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. What's your step, friend? There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card's token is now yours. He shows up and he's like, we got skeletons. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about?
Take your time if you like.
That's how it goes, Zombie. When you first start up, it's always very boring and slow. Ban me as a sacrifice to the chat god. No, Desi.
The token is yours. Well done.
Hooray! Let's do this.
Every
Warlord.
step you take consumes
1.
food,
Oh
which
shit.
will also heal as you proceed.
Rumors of a temple to a long-forgotten god lure you to a desolate wasteland. You complete the necessary blood ritual in order to gain the attention of the deity. His presence fills your mind, bringing you to your knees. What do you seek, mortal? A thunderous voice in your mind demands. Power? Power! You respond with what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies. Many a mortal has begged for my favor, the entity responds. I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Hidden in the valley of the hill giants there is a cave. Inside that cave lies what you seek. Suddenly, it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. This card's token is now yours. Don't angrily throw dogs, Desi. Desi, stop throwing dogs. Twisted Canyon!
That first moment, that glinting weapon,
Going for it.
the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Equipment, show me the money, show me the money. I got a shitty ass sword. I'm not equipping that. I got a mace. To the stairs.
Head downwards, if you dare. Many have reached this far.
I was blinded by sad. Oh.
I do not know if you have what it takes to do.
Traveling mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I'll approach him. Hello, I want items. And he says, go fuck yourself, this is only for the gypsies. And I go, no, god damn you. He's like, haha, you're an idiot. I really need to buy food. Let's unlock these. Hearn's Antlers. I'm not up against Lizard Man yet, so no reason to equip that. I can't buy that. Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponents. That's a good thing. Dragon Ring. You need all dragon relics for that, and honestly, I have none, so there's no point in going for that. Best to just go ahead and sell this wimpy-ass sword. And buy a bit of food. Actually, right, the mage sells food for just a shit... It takes a shit ton of money. I'm not... There's a possibility that I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No! tastes like a tomato and green bottle fly wing. Okay.
Your provisions
A river.
are running low. Can you press on?
I don't need to go that way. The maiden!
Fair
Oh,
enough.
thank goodness. I need supplies.
Find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Hey, Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
You're not wrong. That is it is a good way to get your hands on a shield. I'll just give him 20 gold. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins, one by one. Now let's see what I have for you. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! Mr. Lionel taps the table with his staff and some plump cakes appear in front of you. Remember, boy, when someone asks whether you'd like a cake or pie, tell them you want cake and pie. Ah. Hooray! We shall meet again, the goblin suddenly declares. He then strides confidently out the back of the tavern. Tavern? Oh, would you know that, Desi? Have you eaten a whole bunch of nickels and gone blind before? I haven't.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls. And we
Hey,
can
a winding
progress.
trail. One monster card. Haha. Let's fight them. Cow fertilizer mead shit cabinet. Or combination. Oh man, if you said cabinet instead, I would have quoted that, Briar. I would have quoted that. Almost died trying to eat a penny. Oh. Got him. Oh man, he has the mutton. He has the mutton stash. How could I kill a man that has a mutton stash? Gah! Well, I get 3 game cards. Draw 3, keep 1. Chains of Rage. Defense medium. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldown. Only reason I will take that is because of the medium armor.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Oh look, an ambush!
Would happen with a card.
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get. Blah, 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 blah. I actually once choked on ice in a doctor's office. That was funny. There we go. Desi. No. only 50 kilometers per hour. That's not fast at all. Okay, okay. Yeah, at least try and get some sleep out, right? While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. Draw one equipment card. Desperate measures. Mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. I'll equip the fuck out of that.
Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Dead King's Hall. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. 2 monster cards. Oh, that's easy. Let's attempt to take them by surprise. Well, fuck, right. I forgot about this. I think it's that one. Yes! It was 6 for fuck's sake, Duke. That means nothing. Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. 3 of dust, duh. Now I only have to deal with the 2 of dust. They're actually just burying the Jack of Dust right now, and I show up and kill them. Everyone go to bed. Just everybody fuck off and go to bed. Ho ho, bring it. Got him. You loot the room. 3 game cards. And the toka is now mine. 40 gold. Wow. I heal. And some food. Sweet. I found a shop. What to buy, what to buy. Healing cap. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. No point in getting that so close to the end. I'll go ahead and get the Damocles.
A knife for all, and mercy for none.
I'll sell the
Artifacts
mace.
give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
No reason to even buy any food. And I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. The joy of painting. Jack of Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error.
I have a holy mace. He's screwed. Ancient Bob Ross. I miss Bob. He was a good man. With his giant fro. And his disco shoes. Good man.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Is it over? It's over. Hey, Wolfie.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs.
Give me 2 creatures to make into a dragon to sell. How exactly do you mean?
Now our wager becomes more interesting.
I'm going to need a bit more detail than that.
Challenges I pose.
Like give you 2 animals that you can morph into a dragon, or like how exactly do we mean? The landlocked lubber. Yeah, so I need to make sure to download the DLC. Oh, the White Minotaur is already available. Huh. I thought that was a DLC as well. So automatically one of the things is a dragon. The first thing is an animal, and the second thing is a dragon. I was gonna say sloth, but I realized that would be very terrifying. Lemur. Go with the lemur. Okay. Lemur and rat. Lemur and rat. The White Council won. Goblin King's Hall DLC is ready. The underworld awaits your sacrifice. Hey, 2 more maces. For communing with an ancient god, you receive warning signs. Ah, the Crucible, one of my favorite things. And a helpful priest! That's very difficult to succeed with because you just have to buy a shit ton of food. Helm of Reflection, Frostfang, Angel Wings, and Consuming Shame.
Shall we deal again?
Yes!
Another round, and our game truly begins.
Yes, Desi. Yes. Queen of Dust. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So before I go up against her, I should make sure to sell as much, or get rid of as much gold as possible. 3 times Rockfall, 3 times Good Fortune. The Bandit Queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second-in-command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did.
Yeah,
No,
we'll auto
she
it,
took up arms,
and then...
organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered...
Oh, there's a token with the river. Okay, well, since that's the case...
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Okay, so these 4 cards are just in there. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. It says 14, but I don't see how. Queen of Dust would be locked in there. I guess that's 12. I'm not gonna worry about the Helpful Priest. Helpful Priest is only good if you're doing a longer run, or if the deck is bigger. Okay, so these 3 things have tokens. What? Oh, sorry, the bottom is my deck. I'm not sure why I thought the top was my deck. I'm in... wow. That was strange. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a nincompoop. Have to deal with the bandit attack. Devil's Choice is there. Yeah, Jesus shit. Zero with the 1-bit wonder. Zero, I've been noticing that you drop by in order to drop in 1 bit, and then tell me something insulting. Well, it's not really insulting, it's more like advice, and it's almost always along the lines of don't suck. I'm just pointing that out, Zero. I'll actually take out the helpful priest, and I... Just realized I didn't even have that up. There we go. So yeah, I'll work with the river instead of the helpful priest. Actually, no. Work with the treasure chest, actually. That has a token associated with it. At the bottom, if it has a little icon at the bottom of it, then that means there's a token associated with it. And what am I working with? Frostfang is in there. Yeah, I'd much rather have magical weapons than just a whole bunch of normal weapons. This car is new and okay, so I don't know what that does. Always add new items so that you can figure out what they do. I guess he is outright. I guess he is. He leaves after he does it too. There's a reason why I don't go to any of his streams.
Play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
That's pretty cute, Desi. Look at all of these cards. Look at this card that I just found. When I say go,
To spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain text,
look at these cards. They're all real. When I say go, be ready to deal. There we go. No wings caged. No wings at all. It's just very long. It's one of those situations of being, I would say it's like an underground dragon. Like, you know, people go into the cave seeking shelter and then they're like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, lemur rat, bitch. Rah! And it makes giant tunnels and it lives in the tunnels. Yeah, burrowing dragon. Is that weird to you, Wolfie? Is that weird? Let me see. Starting off, it would be good to go ahead and get myself situated with supplies right off the bat. Okay, I get 4 food right off the bat. Thank you, maiden. The landlocked lubber.
this token will unlock more.
The door to landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? What is a kraken? The landlord stares at you in disbelief. He proceeds to rant and rave for nearly an hour about the dangers, claws, feeding patterns, and scents of the kraken. After which you learn that his name is Carlo, and in years past, he sailed the seas as a captain. He now owns this inn and stays as far away from the sea as possible. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich Port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp, ridden flea hole that he calls home. Hey, the card's token is mine.
It is yours.
That would be useful, Briar. Hey, Twisted Canyon again.
Lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
I like the canyon. It gets me weapon. Yeah, Frostfang. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press left bumper, shoot a cone of ice. Equipment with this tray is imbued with glacial power. Lizardmen are especially susceptible to ice damage. I'm not up against Lizardmen, but I'll take it. Yes, I'm positive. Hey, it's Mr. Lionel again. I'll give him some bread. He sent me back to the beginning, the fuckwit! Oh, Mr. Lionel, you piece of shit.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another flaw.
I have no food!
You are close on her trail, and more.
Oh, thank goodness, a priest.
Perhaps you will play beyond this mark.
Give me food! You! Give me food!
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I can't even buy any blessing. So yeah, I'll just spend, like, everything on food. And I'll go ahead and... There's nothing I can sell. Okay, I'm good. There's Zombie Duke. Oh. Hey, traveling here. Ah, damn it! If I had known, I would have waited one turn. I think the healer sells food for even less. No, they only go up to 5. Okay. I know that there's one trader that'll sell 10 food at a time for pretty good amount of money. I think Desi's having problems. Hey, Devil's Choice.
I like this demon.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. I choose the 4 of dust. Since this is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead. Just for fun. Let's do this!
Now we begin to raise the stakes.
Boom!
The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my trap.
Ah! Did it! Took some damage, but that was because of the trap. Excellent. The devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. 3 game cards, and the token is now mine. Honestly, I'm cool with this. Helm of Reflection.
Defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. Yes! Goblin King's Halls 1.
There's a token in it for you.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune. You're the bitch that sent me back to the beginning of the dungeon. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins, while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Dolian brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though, for now it is time for my revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Okay, I'll accept. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. Card's token is now mine. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush watching you. That's not weird. This goblin reminds me of Desi. A rockfall.
A terrifying walk.
Oh crap. While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Attempt to dodge the rocks. Ah, shit. Gotta watch this card. Oh, fuck. 3 pain cards. 15.
Oh dear.
10 max health. And 5 max health. Well, shit. Just when you think it's over, a large rock bounces off your helm. Looking up, you spot bandits on the hill above. I'm attacking them. You don't think I can deal with you? I can. I'm gonna fuck you up. I believe you're a goblin, Desi. One full combo. Desi is speaking in emotes. She's dangerous right now. She needs to be put down. 2 equipment cards. Damocles and Desperate Measures.
Prepare for
I'll live
bad
without it.
times, savor the good. Again, the stone.
Another fucking rockfall. Holy shit. Okay, just a normal failure. 2 pain cards, that's 5 health. Plus 15 max health. Okay, I'm down to 50 max health. I'm attacking them. Fuck these guys. They're dying. I'm killing them. Swing Jazz of 30s. You guys done fucked up. Yeah, rest up against that fire. A fire extinguisher. Okay. Angel Wings. Helm imbues the wearer with greater movement speed.
Material gain to be made.
Considering I'm up against bandits, it would be better for me to have the Helm of Protection. But I do enjoy that. Mercenary Contract. Once per combat, press the right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. I'll replace it.
Pleases you.
The White Council. Oh
Win
shit.
this and claim
As
my
dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered as a shabby-looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice, raised in anger. They took all our gold and food, one peasant wails. Will nobody stand up to them? I'll offer to help. They went that way, not an hour ago. You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. 2 monster cards. 3 of dust and 2 of dust. Let's do this! A cat genital organ is what I'm greeted to in chat. Okay. You guys are fucked. Oh, what? Nice muttons. Okay, see you outright. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying those bandits will trouble you no longer. Oh, they weren't bandits, a child exclaims. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. The card's token is now yours. Worth it. Bandit attack.
Our bandits
I wonder what's gonna happen.
with your challenges.
Jack of Dust and 2 of Dust. Okay. This is a thing. Guys, I'm already pretty hurt. Can we just... I guess I'm not below half my health. I'm below half my original health, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Yeah, did it. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust.
Noble causes turn to
I am
rotten
so fucked. I am so fucked. I should have went back and healed, actually. I don't know why I didn't think about it.
What have you gained in the process?
Only 2 of dust, which is something. Alright, shit. Let's go and destroy this. Haha! Oh! Did it! Man, I'm awesome. I'm sorry, that helmet looks stupid, but I love it.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry.
Goblet upgrades.
She fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Increased stun. Your stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. Cursed luck. Draw the cursed luck curse. Bandit strength increase. Skeleton strength increase. Skeleton regeneration. Skeletons will now reanimate. Noted.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
I know, I'm pretty awesome. It's been about an hour. Smuggler's Wharf. Devil's Wager. The Maiden. The Maiden now has gains a token. Noted. The White Council Part 2. Jack of Plague, Asleep in the Forest, Field of Poppies, and Battle at Brooktop. Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Gold, and a huge hammer!
Come, play again. Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
Probably. Twice the fail. The player loses 5 gold for every fail, and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card. Fair. Here is a beast who hates your kind, and has grown fat and evil with that hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you, and suck the marrow from your bones.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
Anything that I want to get rid of. Could take... Yeah, I'll take the Smuggling Wharf instead of the ambush. And... You know what? Instead of the Helpful Priest, I'll take Devil's Wager. Anything else that I would rather take? Winding Trail. I guess I could get rid of that for the Desert Storm. Gotta gather up these tokens, man. Make things difficult as fuck, but hey, tokens. Gatorland?
Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
There's a whole bunch of alligators there, and they sell a whole bunch of stuff like Gatorade. And they have a homosexual give you a tour. Of course, they just call it the gay tour. Curse luck.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around.
The difficulty
your
of picking a
Of course,
success
you can
chance
remove
card is
your curses
increased.
at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Hey, Mr. Lionel. I'll give you bread. Equipment card, medium armor, I'll take it.
Strictly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations.
The maiden!
A challenge for you.
I would...
Token if you succeed.
Can I have a lock of your hair? Your thoughts turn to Mr. Lionel and his need for some elven hair. The maiden considers this for a moment before slicing a few strands from her hair. As you wish, but be cautious, mortal. You have the taint of a goblin about you, and they may never be trusted. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain an advantage on the present. Farewell, mortal. I'm very proud of all of these jokes, Caged.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Forced escape. Your path forwards will take you into the forest. Sure. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your
Traveling
experience.
jeweler.
I created them. But only
Okay then.
it is the importance
Show me
of
what you
placing
got.
them.
Show me what you got. Okay, nothing I can buy, but I might want to buy. Yeah, I'll probably end up buying a bit of food. So I'm gonna want to keep this Warlord helm just because it gives me, like, I essentially have a curse that makes it harder to succeed, and then this Warlord helm gives me a higher chance of success. So it would be a good idea to hold on to that. In the meantime, though, I'm going to buy 3 food. I'll end it with that. Love gators, key the trumpet.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set.
Oh boy. Straight line. A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Oh, these guys are fucked. Oh, okay. Did it! Like a real laugh, but in whisper, so it's kind of like a... Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with... Oh, right, that whole deal. Shame I can't loot the bodies. Ratman hunting.
Now you begin to trespass.
You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. 4 plagues and 4 plagues. I am up against 8 rat people. That's not good. That's not good at all. The good news is that they aren't super strong yet.
Plague by name and plague by nature. The rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Easy, 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 easy. We got this. Fuck that guy. Did it. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of ratmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Right, that's a thing. Asleep in the forest.
Spirits roaming the darkness.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You're quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. Its voice is weak and distant. You forgot me already? Has this place already corrupted you so? I'll lower my weapon. I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel archingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink, and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. Hey, more. Yeah, I needed that. Perfect. Perfect timing. Ghosty goo. Indecent arrival. Well, crap.
Play for a token now.
You're minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grab a young man from the bar, and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. I follow. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately, you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a god-forsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles. So I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and, to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulder of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? I will. You burst forth from the hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you and you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone and the sky burns with bright red flame. One of the Out of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts.
Thank you for checking on me last night.
No problem.
I was feeling like crap. I still kind of do, but I got my medicine now, so.
I gotcha. Make sure you get plenty of rest, dude.
Yeah, right. Now I pissed mom off, so.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. I don't need to see that.
Hopefully. So essentially I'm up against more Ratmen. That can, like, take more of a hit. Did it! Easy. Why so many rats? I don't know, Dazzy. It's just a thing. After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex, before being deposited back in the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier. The guard's token is now yours. Yay! Angry mob. Well, shit.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The Ratmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. I'll give you half my food. You offer to share half of your food with the peasants. They gather around to see your offerings. This isn't enough to feed the children, somebody cries. A fight breaks out amongst the peasants and you leave the scene. I'm fine with that. Especially since the shop is immediately after. I can just buy one food. Because I think this is the last floor.
You must be relieved.
Yeah, there's nothing else to buy, right? Hey, the huge hammer. It's great. Anything to sell? Not really. Yeah, I think I only need one food.
For healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll...
Oh no, that wasn't the end. Ooh, crazy. I expected it to be. It's all good though.
Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Traveling jeweler.
The deeper you go,
I can buy more food from this guy.
starvation.
5 rats, 5 X's. Yes, I killed them all. It's crazy. I know. I don't really buy here. Besides the food, unfortunately. That's all I can really... That's all I can really buy, unfortunately. Ah, the Song of the White Minotaur.
Again, a token is at
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures. But tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths. Hello, child. Blacksmiths in a ridiculous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, well, well. Who we do have here a most distinguished adventurer. Now, tawdry tale of insipid chivalry of brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death.
It's been called the game of eternity.
The bard sings
I didn't
for
think
you
that meant you'd take
the
forever
fable
to
of the
make a
White
decision.
Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. Desi, run. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Oh, jeez. Got it. Mod me. You got caged. Wait a second. Are you planning to ban Desi? Because I can't exactly allow that. Go for it. It's not banned on my part. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? I don't even have that much. My apologies. I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. I just don't have 5 gold. I'm sorry. I needed it all for food.
A crucible.
Well,
of the
shit.
heat and
The
purified
town of
the
Stiegel sits upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you will fight monsters for the entertainment of townspeople of Stiegel. What will you do? I'll answer it. You are led to the first arena. Choose your opponent wisely, yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. 2 skulls, definitely. Oh, caged. It's time to eat some slime. It is only 20 seconds. You survived this round. Now do it again. The crowd awaits your decision. 2 more skulls. Yeah, Kate's just happy inside her cage. Did it. Ha, stupid. After surviving the Crucible, you're paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins, saying, "You've made me rich, warrior." Yeah, 4 gold game cards. 40, that's the card I needed. 20, needed that. And a 3 card. Okay. That was pretty worthwhile. Devil's Choice. Ah, shit.
Badly.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. 4 of dust. You're no mighty hero. I will let you live with your choice. Oh, the insult. Did it. Rage Bard activated. Cog, no! Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasures. Perhaps next time I pass across, I will kill you myself. Explorer's helm!
Small late to navigation, but still.
10 food and 3 food. Actually, there's no point.
You can always review your cards here.
Hold on. There it is. There's no point in having the explorer's helm. I'm just gonna pass it by. Hey,
I
Retman!
will not let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
8 of Plagues, fair. Actually, this is a monarchy. Dang it. Poison. I'll go in this time. I haven't heard Zombie talk. Our weapon attacks are enhanced with the powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. That sounds appealing. Very appealing. I'll take it.
It's the tool of the traitor.
And I don't need more food. I should be good. Local peasant.
Hungry mouths.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman.
Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year.
In the forest behind her, you sense movement.
In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know of these lands.
Here's 5 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched.
You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger.
She retrieves a sack from behind a bush.
This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks.
Equipment card. I like this. Fleet cuffs increase the wearer's movement speed. I can get behind that. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. I see. That's actually very helpful. Let's go deal with these, the White Council.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Did I misunderstand? One day as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. 2 monster cards.
You meet the Jack again.
Oh, it's the Jack of Dust and the Queen of Dust. Ah, shit.
No.
Hand over half your gold, stranger, for passing through this forest. The White Council demands it. I refuse. The White Council doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through their lands, the man says, as his goons close in around you. Ah! Oh, jeez. Yep. Ah! 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 So many traps and whatnot. Ah! Fucking trap! I'm still using a basic ass axe. Ah! Kicked to death. Gooder or goodest? Betterest. As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadow of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he's quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. Card's token is yours.
Your token. Well done.
Do I get anything past the token? I'm a little hurt. Treasure chest, let's see.
Treasure chest. What more iconic and
Crap.
success could we imagine? A choice.
I have
Select
no
your
clue.
desire.
Holy shit. The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Fuck. As you approach the chest, growls, then bites you. Health pain card. It's a fucking mimic. It attempts to consume me. Success this time. I escape unharmed. Yay! Okay, little worse for wear. But let's face this. Jack of Plagues, faster and stronger than normal ratmen. This beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster, the more damage he sustains.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
So he's a boss that you want to fight the ads first. This guy looks dangerous. I like his voice though. Let's start off by activating poison. Ah! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm good. Get poisoned. Just gonna wail the fuck on you. Easy.
The queens and kings kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today. For slaughter, your reward.
Yay, slaughter! Goblin cleaning halls 2. Asleep at the inn. Venturing into the underworld, I get Alicia in the in Underworld. Haha, that's funny. For surviving the arenas at the town of Stiegel, I add the draw 2, select 1 card, Noble Trader, a Wife's Fury, and Loan cards. Being the local peasant woman, I receive draw 3, inspect and put back card, and Great Helm of Reinforcement card, which I believe is one of my more favorite cards. For standing up to the White Council thugs, you receive the White Council Part 3. As a reward for defeating my Ratman Jack, you receive these new cards: Berserker Armor, Scorching Zeal, Culling the Ratman, King of Dust, Devil's Carnival, and Embertown Hero. For defeating my Ratman Jack, I will give you a new challenge. 3 Ratman Huntings, which will stay in the deck until I end up getting that guy to quill them.
Now we play.
The King of Dust. Whenever the player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. Okay. The King of Dust broke faith with king and country long ago, and has made himself rich and powerful through the judicious application of cruelty and terror outside of law for decades.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror.
Do I have cards that should really not be here? Still don't need the Helpful Priest. I just don't think I'll be able to pull that one off. And like, the Helpful Priest, you have to have a deck that is stacked in order to complete it. I'll get rid of the Local Peasant, the Winding Trail. Fortunately, I have to keep these. There we go. Let's see how this turns out. As for weapons, anything that should be a part of my deck but isn't? Nah. Fortunately, I can't stack this deck yet. Let's start the game.
In these lands,
I like eating stuff, says Briar. Me too. Why does chat always resort to unnecessary cannibalism? Caged. Caged, I enjoy you. Caged is one of my hardest nights. I once watched her take down an entire goblin cave all by herself, with the sacrifice of only a dozen peasants. It was amazing.
Their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Difficulty of picking a success chance card is increased. Well, crap. Okay, okay. Let's go to the left first. River! I'll do this.
Water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
How'd I fuck that up? 30% my gold, that's fine. I'll have to come back, I think. Let's climb down and get it. God damn it. Five health, that's fine. But I still get the equipment card. You're kidding me! I got an axe! Traveling tinker. Show me what you got. The wolf has no fangs. During combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength. That would go really well with my band, because my band increases my my speed and weapon strength when I don't get for every person I kill and I don't get hit. Berserker armor would make it so I get increased damage for every time I do get hit, so that would be pretty cool. Upgrades the class of your armor from light to medium or from medium to heavy. Yes, I remember now. It would be really good for me. Invest in that, but at the same time, I really need food, but I'll take it.
There's no strength like hidden strength.
I need to sell some stuff. Or sorry, I said band, but I meant ring. There we go. That's good. Wolfie, you're very proud of Cage Bard, aren't you?
How will you cross this time?
I need the huge success in order to get that token, I think. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. You reach the other side, cold and wet, but unharmed. Yeah, I need the huge success, so next time I do that, I'll try and keep an eye on the huge success. Hey, it's Mr. Lionel again. What do you need? The goblin immediately begins to wander around your person, prodding and poking at your weapons and apparel before making a sudden grab at something. He took my axe. He then sits, considering you for a while, before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! So he took my equipment, and now he's giving me new equipment. Hey, a sword, I'll take it. I'm cool with that.
Symbol of might.
We shall meet again. Okay, see you, Briar. You have a good day, okay? Cage nerd is acceptable. Goblin King Saul's too. While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel head appears from the leaves above. Excellent work, lad, Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind. Best I don't know, eh? He then celebrates the device, turning it over in his hands. This bit turns like this. This knob pushes in there. Not sure what this fiddly bit here does. It's working! Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around in the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on the haphazard journey over hills and across rivers, until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway, you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasure, I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold until you get out and meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm boot to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trap door. Yeah, he's only holding on to 4 gold. I'm cool with that. Fly, you fools. Blow fire. Damn unbreakable pots. Damn it. Fuck that up again. Only got 12 gold. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve.
Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold.
Mr. Lionel watches you expectantly. Okay. Sure, I'm cool with that. I volunteer as tribute. Cog, no. Don't do this. You're making a huge mistake. I do see more gold. Go again. Okay. Ah, fuck. Woo! Close. You banned Cog? Why on earth? Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Okay, it's good. Or maybe not. Hold on. I permitted him. I meant to unban him. Why would you do this? Actually, he might be good. What am I doing? Okay, Cog is good. I did. He's good. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even...
For eons, I have
Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold.
Sure, let's do this. I'm having fun with this. Jesus shit.
I've been resurrected. Woo! Halloween.
Wolfie, I knighted you for a reason. It was not to kill all civilians. Or jail all civilians. You didn't do anything, Duke. Shh. Caged will train you when... Caged will train you, Wolfie. I'm almost there. I probably have to do one more go. Let's go back in. I actually really enjoy these. Jailing peaceful citizens in chat is the bard's job. Almost at 50. Wait for it. I have enough time to get by both. There we go.
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape. Okay. Not bad at all, he says happily. I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now. This card's token is now yours. I miss having gold.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
Let's hitch a ride.
Certainly. Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes? The bandits
Frick.
are solely loyal to their king.
A slight rustling behind you
They
is
will
all the
not
warning
let
you
you
get
reach
before your
your
life is in
destination.
grave danger. And it's only 6 of dust. Hey, no rioting right now. Unless a mod says that there's a riot. Oh no, you don't. Did it.
Zombie, you mad lad.
Oh boy. Brad. Brad is like Chad, but more tolerable. The world. Still a douche, but not as hard. I actually looked up like the top the top douche names, and I think Chad was up there. I think number 8 was like Matt. And I was like, I've never really met a Matt that I actually tolerated. Now that me thinks about it, I was like, man, I really do hate Matts. They really do suck.
Okay, watch the failure.
I want to be Brad. No, Desi. 3 game cards. I gain equipment. Yes, huge hammer.
Sometimes form follows function, and
5
vice
food.
versa. In this case,
And 3 gold.
it's called
Okay.
a huge hammer.
Gosh, I have no fucking gold. Traveling hero or healer? No point. Hey, Ratman.
You've made an enemy of the rat men. They do not
Well,
really
that is
attack
10 of
unless
plagues.
provoked.
Wampy bread. Gonna kill ya. Oh, it only takes like 3 strikes against them. Or 4 strikes. What? Why am I poisoned? I don't understand. Scanlan is truly one of the strongest of bards. You recover some food from the rat carcasses. The dealer draws you 1 food game card. Well, thank goodness God damn it! I got enough to cover the travel to that card. A wife's fury.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself.
My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick.
Sure.
Now there's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband.
Poor Jack.
And his
This
friends.
place is so much lower than ours. He merely repeats.
You
the
corner
same
the woman's husband at the local tavern. He
incapable.
is busy playing a drinking game with his friends.
Threaten him. Okay, gotta get the huge success.
Choose from these
Holy
options.
fuck.
Holy fuck!
The man eyes you uncertainly, but agrees to go back with you. Once home, the wife hands you a sack saying, "Take your pick." Card's token is now yours.
Ooh. Yeah, you only timed him out, Wolfie. You only timed him out. It's good. This is actually a very good question. What do I want to take? Angel Wings will increase my speed, but in all honesty, I already have a good helmet. So I guess the Fleet Cuffs. Increase the wearer's movement speed, which also... Okay, so 2 items that essentially do the same thing. The other idea would be the Consuming Shame, so I could do poison damage, but my weapon does do a lot of damage already. So, yeah, I'll take the Fleet
Token is
Cuffs.
yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
God damn it, more Ratman.
Our old friend, the Jack.
Oh, Jack of Plagues is back.
Another day.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Gotta get back towards this guy. Oh, he's not dead. Oh no! It's all going downhill! I lost so much health right there. Ah! Fuck this guy. No, no, I'm dead. Fuck that guy. Well, shit.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Truly, our game has begun.
Goblin King's Hall 3.
For going to the tavern to retrieve the woman's husband, you receive tavern wager.
The stakes are raised. The challenges begin.
Well, let's give that another go.
The King of Dust is the perfect implement to ensure your destruction.
The perfect implement to ensure your destruction.
There we go, we'll add that back in. And, I should have a card in here that doesn't have a token anymore, right? Yeah, Life's Fury. So I'll trade that out for the Tavern Wager. Goddamn Ratman. The fuck is this? That is a good question. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Twitch has very weird emotes sometimes.
What brings you to play the game?
Curse luck, yeah, I gotcha.
I know you will not tell me.
Hey, a river.
Rest. You are silent.
Okay, let's watch this. That one? Yes!
Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins.
I get 1 gold game card. God damn it. Okay.
Once on the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away to have it cleaned and identified later, then continue your journey.
Hey! Green team and red team. Narf. That's a good team. Or, sorry, that's a good question. Hey, Embertown Hero.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently.
What troubles you, my friend?
I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I'd lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you'll find those jackals and make them pay.
Embertown Hero? Agreement. Ah, it's very next. Awesome.
Let's find out.
You've caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you."
I refuse!
You tell them to ask their gods for mercy, then you are about to show them.
For more mercy than you are about to show them. Only 4 of us. We got this. Stop throwing knives at me. Awesome.
You carefully turn out the thieves' pockets.
3 game cards. 1 food, 15 gold, and 10 gold.
Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of Embertown of your success. He gestures for you to come closer. In silence, he hands you a jeweled ring, then dies. You put the ring away to identify later and bury the fallen champion. This card's token is now yours.
There you go, Cog. You got it.
Hitch a ride.
A horse
Yep.
is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not
An
seem to
ambush.
have a
Okay.
temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
3, 5 of rust or dust.
In the kingdom before
There are
you
2
reach
dogs
the
under my
king.
feet. Nope. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh no, you don't. Stop throwing stuff at me. Come on. There we go. That was just like, attack me. You'll see what happens. Killing this guy. Hey, 3 game cards. Helm of Reflection. I'll take
sure
it.
Your opponents will try their luck. Let's see how that pans out.
Yeah, because this seems to be very combat heavy. Well, it worked up.
These places are rife with power.
A light draws you to a nearby hilltop, where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions.
Which is a 2 of skulls. This is easy. Well played! Ho ho! Did it. I like how it keeps an eye on their torso when they die, just like, look at where it went! After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. I got 3 food and an equipment card, which is Scorching Zeal.
Fire in its multitude.
Equipment with this trait burns with the flame of the ancients, doing extra fire damage. However, lava golems will shrug off fire attacks with ease. I shouldn't be up against any golems. As you climb down the other side of the hill, you spy what looks like the remains of an ancient temple on another nearby hilltop.
Here.
This card's token is now yours. Sweet. Traveling Mage. Yeah, I'll see what he has. Since I continually lose gold after every battle, I should just go ahead and spend my gold now. What do you have? Oh, came across this. Plunderer Cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. That's pretty cool. Not up against Lizardmen yet. Damocles. Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. I think I'll just go ahead and buy a bit. Oh, well, nope, never mind. Not buying food. Selling this axe, though. I'm not sure. What should I go with? Damocles really isn't that good. I can see it, Cog. I can see it. Yeah, I'll take the Hag's Wraps. It might help
Not
out.
enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Yes, indeed. Ho ho! It's funny. Stairs.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit.
Well, technically, healthy teeth are typically just slightly off-white. They're typically a little yellow. That's normally a sign of healthy teeth. In fact, going to a dentist in order to get your teeth whitened weakens them and will actually make them even more sensitive. However, if you have cavities, definitely go to a dentist to get those fixed. Frick, an ambush.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must
Ooh,
subsequent
up against 9 of dust.
6 bandits to keep you on your toes.
Dang, that was awesome. Do you have a problem with people that have golden teeth, Cog? Is that a problem to you? Frick. Wasn't able to kill him and get the loot. Cave mouth. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of imposing forest. Yeah, sure.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Call for the priest.
A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
I can't buy blessings. I can't remove these curses either. Guess I'll just buy some food. Can I sell any items to get a bit more food? Yeah, I'll sell the Warlord Helm. Damn, and that puts me just short of a bit more food. It's fine though, it's fine. I'll buy 3 more. My brother, when he last went to the dentist, had like 9 cavities. And then after that, he was taking care of his teeth, and he went back and he had 3 cavities along the gums because he didn't properly brush the gums. Yeah, no, you like I don't brush like 2 times a day, but I do make sure to do a really good job of brushing. Well, I don't always brush 2 times a day, but I make sure I do a really good job of brushing. In fact, talking about this is making me want to go brush my teeth. Sleep at the inn.
This token will unlock more.
While sleeping at an inn, you jolt awake and find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Looks like Nancy here wants to fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. Attacking him. With one practiced swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly, the room fills with the bandit's lackeys. This is gonna be fun. Cog is a beast. Killing them. Gonna have to talk with the owner of this establishment about increasing security. Damn, that warhammer went through his body. That's fair, Cog. Braces make brushing suck. So I've heard. I don't have braces. I like my snaggle teeth, actually. Primarily because the teeth that are to the sides of your big teeth, it's like, you know, those teeth, and then it's like big teeth, those teeth, and then your fangs. Those teeth, the ones to the side of the big teeth, are located essentially behind my big teeth. And so it's kind of like big teeth, fangs. Big teeth, little bit of space, fangs. And so whenever I bite into my arm and leave a mark, it looks like a smiley face. Yes, Desi, they can. Yes, Desi, kids can have cavities. Or, sorry, adults can have cavities. Kids can also have cavities. I remember seeing that Kids Next Door episode. Thieves dealt with. You accidentally wipe your brow with a hand slick with the blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, look at you in fear. You took their life so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are, who you were. I have lingered too long in this place. It trains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. Okay, so I have to let the bandit go. That's annoying. Goblin King's Halls 3.
There's a token in it for you if
Oi.
you win.
Oi, lad. The enigmatic goblin, Mr. Lionel, climbs out of a barrel behind a tavern as you pass through a small village. I have made some refinements to the magic device, and I think we'll do better this time if we take another shot at those treasure vaults. You see, goblins sometimes hide their best treasures, magic items and such like, in enchanted treasure chests. The magic amulet will now reveal these to you, if there should chance to be one in any treasure vault we happen to visit. What say you, lad? Shall we have another shot at the Goblin King's treasure? Sure. Good lad. Let's go right now.
I think I've located one in a desert not far from here. Under the blazing sun of a nameless desert, you and the goblin find a door partially buried beneath the shifting sands. I've actually adopted, like, I don't eat too much sugar. I actually hate sugar, but I do like sodas. However, I've adopted a way to just drink sodas without it touching my teeth. Just for that. Still have to make sure to brush my tongue, though. Under the blazing sun of a nameless desert, you and the goblin find a door, partially buried beneath the shifting sands. You can keep whatever gold you recover, but remember to look around for treasure chests. They're sure to hold something worthwhile. Let's do this! Ah! Ah, frick! This is difficulty. This is fake difficulty. Ah! It's fine, it's fine. Ah! What? It reversed! Oh-ho! Okay, so I guess that means I've collected it just by opening it. Cool! Ah! Spears! Ah! Then these spears. Ah! Made it! Real food overrated, Desi, no. Good work, Mr. Lionel exclaimed, seeing the loot you returned with. You see, I told you there was more to be gained from these votes. You divide up the treasure between the two of you. 3 gang cards, I'm cool with that. Ooh. Chains of Rage. Yeah, I'll take it.
Armor, as you will.
Draw 2, keep 1. Explorer's helmet. I'll actually.
An item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take
I'll equip
your
it.
time.
A few more raids like this, and I'll be living like a king myself. Mr. Lionel grins happily as he stuffs his new treasures into a pair of old sacks, then heads back into the desert. This card's token is now yours. Tavern wager.
Taverns, caves.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. I'll wager 20 gold. Frick. Okay, I lost. You lose. The crowd jeers you on your way out. Well, screw them.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Desi, you live your life. Like, I won't tell you what you need to do.
At their heart, all games are about power.
Yeah, I'm just
are
gonna
they not?
go straight for the exit.
Of power.
Ah, Jack of Skulls and the Six of Dust. Okay.
And most important,
Well, this is fun.
the use
This is fine.
of power. No king falls without a challenge.
Oh! Didn't even see this skeleton. That's another skeleton. Not even home, the heck. The heck, bruh? Bruh. 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 Dude. Frick, again? Ah, damn it. I would have really liked to have gained something
On this
from that.
floor, the King of Dust waits for you. He is prepared.
Oh, whoops.
Are you?
Okay, with that in mind, best to equip the Helm of Reflection. Alicia in Underworld.
Win this and claim my token.
As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, one name keeps recurring. A mystic named Alicia. Apparently, her expertise on all aspects of shadow realms, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. You track Alicia's... Hey, Pop. No, stop that. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't match the whispers about her. She's considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you in a tempest. For a little gold, I can help you see your future through the storms. Pay 3 gold to be told your fortune? Explain. Yeah. The mystic looks around nervously before saying, "Now what makes you think that I'd know anything about such things? I'm but a humble fortune teller. Can I not interest you in such a service?" Sure, I'll pay. Well, frick. Okay.
A choice. Select your desire.
Ah, I should have gone with my other feeling. The mystic exhales and opens her eyes. You detect a hint of disappointment. A chance meeting opens new doors to success and prosperity. Oh, I can... yeah, sure, I'll keep paying. This woman's gonna drain me dry. Okay, only place it hasn't been is middle right. Boom. Only took me 12 gold. The mystic's eyes flash wide open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there's also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? To someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see that you have nothing I desire, no powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you returned with one, I would be more forthcoming. You want a powerful magical artifact? Hey, a traveling tinker. I think I can get one from this guy. Yep, he has one there. I have to sell something. And those dogs are barking. One moment. Hush up. Hush up. Okay. Let me see. I'll sell the Explorer's Helm. Oh, come on. Why are they barking? I'll buy that.
This alchemist alchemist could have turned his mind to the creation of gold or wonderful substances to better mankind, but instead settled for crafting vile poisons. Disgraceful.
Oh, Jiminy H. Christmas, one moment. Okay, and back. So I can return to this woman.
A challenge for you, and a token.
To
if
someone
you
with such a
succeed.
powerful aura. With someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. A powerful magical trinket, such as the one you are carrying.
Sure. You hand over an artifact to the mystic. She appears quite surprised.
Oh, okay then. I guess now I have to tell you all the many things I know about the underworld.
Gone is the smooth voice of the mystic, replaced now by a much more agricultural accent. Seemingly unsure of her words, the underworld is
A strange and mystical place. Look, the mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage and look after the horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day she comes over all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such, and says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago. I'm starting to get a bit worried. You go look for her, adventurer?
Sure. You venture out into the woods behind the mystic's caravan and soon come across another portal like the one at the village sacrifice. As you edge closer to the portal, a powerful voice booms out in a belated cackle.
At last, visitor to my domain.
You're dragged into the portal. Eight of Hell. Once you're ejected on the other side, you shout to the sky about your search for the mystic of San Revier.
Your mystic is dead, the voice replies. She came with no understanding of the power here. Her foolish soul now feeds me and my minions, as will yours.
Easy. Let's do this. Hope these guys aren't immune to fire. Aw. The ring that I have is very powerful. Except so that as long as I keep up the killing, like I can kill everything in like one blow. It's pretty sweet.
With the last hell beast slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above by force. You cannot stop us.
The card's token is now yours. No point in going in. Can't get anything from it. Ratman hunting. I have to hope that I get some food.
Ah, no! It's the Jack of Plagues again!
Stop throwing spears at me! Ah. Woo! Close one. Okay. Just gonna beat him up. Agreement cog. 1 food gain card, perfect. Ooh, 3 food, that's good. That is very good. The White Council, Part 3. While resting at the inn of a small town, you were suddenly accosted by a young man.
You! It's all your fault! You doomed the village of Dimsgate!
Listen to his woes.
The White Council thinks that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse on the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop them, but it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow. Then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced our men through flesh, bone, and organ. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of the living dead keeps us from returning.
I'll help.
And as you should, you can start by returning to our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless.
I got you, Desi. Return to Dimsgate. Well, we'll see if I make it there. Oh, this one.
Traveling shows are but mockeries of
I'm just,
fools.
I don't, this one's so hard to do. Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costume artists. Holy crap. I got it on the first try. That's very unlikely. Along the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Please, help me, the beast exclaims. I was born a man, but then I came here. They did this to me. You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils. And I get a blessing card, Guardian Angel.
Blessings
After
will
your
remain
first
always
chance
active
card
and are never removed.
pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling.
Then you're back where you began, as always.
Please do, Cage. Please do. Naya, please. Please. No, stop it. Stop it. No, you're not getting on my lap. Get away from my lap. Pick up your apple. Get away from my lap. Yes. Yes. Rah. Hey, don't kick me. Do I have to punish you? Might as well ask Caged. No, stop that. Stop it. One moment. Okay, sorry about that.
My niece needed a diaper change.
Done and done. The man-beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping at them in fury as he passes. Various other cages break open, releasing a number of unusual-looking beasts that fly away. This card token is now yours. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowd behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned.
Another token brings you closer to your goal.
I want you to know that the chances of me getting that were extremely low. Because it's a 1 out of 16 chance to fully get that. Especially if you aren't able to pay attention to the cards. And I was not paying attention to the cards. Warning signs. Okay.
You go. Your steps
You come across a narrow valley. Several dead adventurers lie under piles of stones before you. Don't bother trying to reach the treasure hidden in this valley, stranger, says an old man. Those fools tried, and look what happened to them. I'm crossing the valley. The old man sighs and then says, good luck. You're going to need it. You set off through the valley at a run. Soon you hear the distinct calls of hill giants far above you. They begin to throw rocks down at you. Oh, jeez. And I'm starving right now as well.
choose from these options.
Holy shit. You get through the first volley with only a few glancing strikes from rocks. You hear the giants calling out to each other excitedly. It seems you are providing fine sport for them today. Oh jeez. Another again? Whew! Got it the second time. Awesome. Why is Twitter so borked? What is going on? Are you getting a whole bunch of boxes, Cage? Because that happens to me a lot. Another volley of rocks narrowly misses you. You see the entrance to a small cave up ahead. Oh, god damn. Not taking it. It was the second one. Okay. The impacts of several final rocks almost knock you to the ground as you dive headfirst into the cave. 4 pain cards. Okay. I'll take max health situations rather than actual... Yeah, max health is fine. Okay, I now have 50 max health. In the dim light of the cave, you discover a chest of gold and a worn but finely crafted cap. You take it with you to have identified. I honestly could live without the gold cards. I need health.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
But the token is pretty nice. Outside, the hill giants seem to be fighting amongst themselves. Although the occasional stone or injured giant falls from above, you manage to leave the valley without further injury. You return to the barren lands to commune once more with the ancient gods. You have succeeded, the god speaks, but your journey is not done yet. Bring to me the disciples' ring. It lies in a crypt, long since sealed, to contain the evil within. Find it, if you will, and bring it to me. Suddenly it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. Oh, I see, Caged. Okay. That is annoying, Caged. Loan. Sure, I'll take it.
The root of all
In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day with interest. Sure, here's 20 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." Card token is now mine. After 10 steps, player draws... I won't be going 10 steps, but we'll see how this turns out. I'm almost dead. I need just one food. Just one food, and I'll be good. You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate, now cursed by the White Council. The eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town square, you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made of bone and glow with the unnatural energy. The unliving bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. Four of Skulls, easy. A few weapons scattered on the ground speaks of previous failed attempts to free the village from the undead invasion. The living dead turn towards you as one as you approach, weapon in hand. Easy. Oh, oh. Easy. But again, I need food, otherwise I'm gonna starve to death, and that would suck after such a good run. Later that day, the villagers learn of your efforts and begin returning to bury the dead.
You've done nothing, stranger,
Yells an old woman as she drags a sack of bones towards the village cemetery.
Those robed devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time, they'll probably blast this entire village off the face of the earth. You've doomed us all.
Don't mind her, a young girl says. She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest. She has a point, though. They're probably going to come and kill us all, unless you can stop them. Consultation. Smugglers were fuck. I'm fucked.
For a token now.
Norwich Port is little more than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You have found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ships. Steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. I'll bribe a ship. Once the worker gets an idea of exactly what information you're after, he quickly raises his price. The eyes of the dock worker light up at the sight of such wealth. He seems surprised that he knows anything that someone would pay so much to hear. You're beckoning closer to allow the ship hand and whisper to you, "Hi, Binder," he says before dashing off into the shadows. The card's token is now mine. Duke, please get grub. Why should I get grub? Oh, you meant in-game. Yeah, no, I was... RNGesus just was not with me. I fucking died of starvation. It's all good, though, because it was a good run. And I got a shit ton of tokens.
A set of new trinkets for you.
For diving into the river, you receive Ring of Survival. For defeating the bandits who looted Embertown, you receive Ring of Justice. For exploring Brooktop Hill, you receive a Gang 25 gold card and the altar. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, you receive Goblin King Halls Part 4. For attempting to rescue the Mystic, you receive Greenborough Forest. For freeing a victim of the Devil's Carnival, you receive Good Fortune Gain 20 Gold Card and Giant Eagle. For looting the Valley of the Hill Giants, you receive Eye of the Storm, Plunderer's Cap, and Warlord Part 2. For loaning gold to a merchant, you receive Marketplace. For infiltrating Knollwich Port, you receive the following card. The Landlocked Lubber, Part 2.
Come meet
That was not too bad.
kings.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of tokens from that.
If you wish to test your skills against chance itself. Once more you approach your doom.
Now I'll add the deck myself. And there's a few cards that I can get rid of in exchange for rings. You really want to stack your deck with a shit ton of rings, because as I understand it, you can wear as many rings as you want. I think. I might be wrong about that, but I think you can wear as many rings as you want. And I should add the Eye of the Storm, since it's a new card. Any cards that no longer have tokens. Can't get rid of that. I can get rid of the Battle of Brooktop and the Devil's Carnival. The Devil's Carnival is honestly a really good card, though. Get rid of the Embertown Hero. Well, hold on. What cards do I need to add? The Altar. Marketplace. Fuck that guy. Greenborough Forest. Goblin King. I want to add the Giant Eagle so that I can get that out of the way. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and lose the, I'll lose the river card. I'm fine, poses. The flying card effect. Oh yeah, Cog. I love it.
Do you understand what it is we do now?
First luck.
Or did I rush you through the rules? Pushing
Hey, starting off with the Mr. Lionel. I'll give him 20 gold. He gives me an equipment card. Frostfang, that's a good card to start off
Is
with.
that what you're going to do?
The Altar. Oh boy.
MC and Caprice.
Does this game have a storyline?
Remain
Is
gods.
from what I've gathered, essentially your character, who you are, you've died, and you've traveled through the all of the circles of hell, and this guy is essentially the devil. And what he's doing essentially is like, I have turned all of your memories into cards. I'm forcing you to relive them, just out of order. And if you want to escape hell and be revived, you have to defeat all of my challenges. It's really interesting. On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? I do! Oh shit! On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A deafening clap of thunder answers your prayers. I only get one pain card. I get a curse. Whenever the player selects a huge success chance card, they must also draw one pain card. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I do know that you can actually run like a curse build where there's a card that gives you like 5 extra damage for every curse that you have, and it makes battles so easy, but the curses just fuck you so hard.
See what it contains. I'm curious.
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. I approach it. Let's see. Nope. It's far off. I hear a click. The room begins to fill with deadly gas. Let's see it. Success! You dive through the billowing clouds to reach the other side safely. You approach the chest.
Again, a token is at stake.
The chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Let's do this!
A choice. Select your desire.
Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, God, don't get me hungry. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. 4 game cards, nice. And the token is now mine. 20 gold, 15 gold, 25 gold, and equipment. Chains of Rage, fuck yes.
It is yours. You can take it.
Mayo is baby ranch, it's good. I'm okay with mayo. I used to hate it, but now I'm just kind of like, it's fine. Calling the Ratman. Ooh, can I pay for him? All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with Ratmen. Merchants in my land are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. My guards are needed here with me, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find their nests and cull their numbers. Here is 50 gold. 50 gold from me to me. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. Our token is now mine. I get a rat cleaver. It's against Ratman, inflict double damage. Left bumper cause a force explosion that will stun enemies.
And are more similar than either would care.
Does 2 more damage, but it doesn't have the ice effect. And that's kind of what matters. I'll go ahead and keep my Ice Fang. Traveling Mage. Okay. Nearby gum. Hello, my boy, says a familiar face as Mr. Lionel peers at you over the stump. Would you be interested in purchasing a few supplies? I offer better rates than the charlatan in the wagon over there. 10 food for only 40 gold. No, thank you. No? The goblin stops and thinks for a moment. How about 6 gold for 18, or 6 food for 18 gold? I'll pay that. You are certainly a shrewd negotiator, he remarks, waving his wand to produce a pile of apples for you. Gain 6 food. Keep your wits about you, and you'll go far in this world. That's what my uncle always told me. And look at me now. He turns to sit behind the stump and promptly falls asleep. I'm cool with that. Embertown Hero. Yep, this again. I'll face him.
I like nothing more than the chance to see how you handle yourself in these circumstances.
Of course, it'll mean that 2 of my food will essentially go to waste. Easy kill. Very easy kill. I'm cool with this. Yay! I lost 6 gold, but that's fine. I knew what was happening. 2 gang cards. The food is what I was truly after. Of course, it only makes a net of like 1, but it's fine.
Press on.
Ah, jeez.
Think about the way we play this game.
Yes, cave mouth.
You continue to die.
Did you know that caves have mouths? The moist openings that are very moist. You know, there's water that drains down them and makes all of the walls very moist. And there are teeth. And it eats people. It's crazy.
Hey, traveling healer. Yeah, I'll approach it. I'd like to buy things. Hello, sir, I'd like to buy things. I want the extra 5 food, so I can definitely sell this axe. And that puts me at enough to buy 5 food. I can remove, yeah, I can't even cover it. Rat Cleaver, sell for 14. Unfortunately, I'd still be short, but I could buy 3 more food. Yeah, I'll do it. I can understand that, Cog. I like food too. Stairs!
Deeper towards our
Let's do this. Call for the priest. No point. Tavern wager.
What tales do you tell these feeble sots? The same ones I read from your past.
I'll wager my helmet. God damn it. He took my headband, damn it. Hey, Warlord 2.
As you plunder the secret,
Return to the barren land to commune once more with the ancient god. I need to bring the disciples' ring, so... of which I don't have. Ratman hunting. 8 of Plague. Oh boy. Enhance. Easy. On dark mode, just looks like gems. Oh shit, they're binoculars. I just thought that they were glasses. You find nothing of value on the bodies of the fallen. Hey, forced escape!
work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Hi, Addy. And who are we talking about?
You cannot come to this table with debts outstanding.
I can't help you, sir. I have no money. Frick, it's more Ratman.
I bet you're...
Ah, damn it! Yeah. It's good to see you, Addy. How are you doing today? Oh no! Oh no! What? What did I get hit by? Oh no. Stop swinging, you jerk. And stop dying of poison, me! I still have no money to give you, sir. Hey, Desert Storm.
Nature is the greatest...
You're traveling through a desert when a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Run for the hills. You reach the hills just as the dust storm arrives. The card's token is now yours. Traveling jeweler. No reason to approach them.
Stairs.
Hoping
Okay. I was hoping it was the end.
another floor awaits.
Twisted Canyon.
Still searching
Sure.
for the king? You will find him here.
Got invited to play duck game. Okay, see ya, Addy. I meant to go right one more. Lost 15 health. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Huge hammer.
Are you sure
I'll keep
that's
my
the right
sword.
approach?
Hey, shop. Okay. I have things that are worth stuff. I have things that are worth money, so I might actually be able to buy stuff. Hey, Fortitude's Breath. Oh, I would love to have that. I just need to buy food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I am very grateful for that. Noble trader.
Noble in mind.
A nobleman approaches on a chariot. As you walk the streets of Stiegel, he notices you and comes to a stop.
You there, peasant. I wish to purchase your armor as a gift for my nephew. He is a similar build and enjoys a good scuffle on occasion. Sure, I'll sell my armor.
The nobleman awaits patiently as you take off your armor and then hand it to him.
You should appreciate this. After I have had it cleaned, of course.
The cardstoker is now yours.
Enjoy your newfound wealth.
The nobleman rides away.
I am so buying food.
Take it.
Oh boy, yes. Okay. Oh hey. Armor of Gold is now available. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effects of the armor take hold. Interesting. But I'm buying the Fortitude Shield.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
So that shield. That's 10 food right there. And since I don't consume one every 3 encounters, let me see. It's kind of like having, I think it would be like 16 food. It's kind of like that. So I should be okay with that. I think I will take this Armor of Cold, maybe. Maybe? Do I? Will slow people, which is something. You know what? Sure.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
I have no light armor to sell. I'll use the rest of my gold in order to buy a bit more supplies. There we go, perfect. Hold up, there's a reptilian. Ambush, okay.
Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you say? Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table.
6 of dust.
Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
I'm so killing you. He plays the violin better. Flying spaghetti monster, Raptor Jesus. Let's sneak up and kill this fool. Three gang cards.
I'm sure you're grateful.
Angel wings, I'll take it. 3 food. regain 15 health. Sweet. Another ambush. Okay. 5 enemies. Easy. Easy. Uh-oh. They blocked me. Who's ever known of an enemy to block you? Oh no, I wanted to attack him. Did it. I like wearing all of the cold stuff. I have so much movement manipulation. This man is lying on the floor. Seems to be dying. This looks like the perfect opportunity to stab him in his smug prick face. Draw 2, keep 1. Great Helm of Reinforcement. Yeah. Increase me up to a heavy armor, or a medium armor. Sweet. There he is, the King of Dust. I walk up and he's like, "Yo, dude, can you excuse me? I'm vacuuming." And I'm like, "Nah, dude, this is personal." The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat.
Let us stake a token.
The king. Oh, okay. Well, let's take him out. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, I'm still vacuuming." I'm like, "I don't give a shit. Everyone here has maimed someone today except me. You! Who, me? Let's do this!" Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just... No, okay. I thought for a moment I had just killed him. Freeze, dirtbag! Haha! Call down the rain. Idiot. Did it. Oh, you've created so much dust with all of your recklessness. I'm so angry I could just die. And die he
There are
did.
many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king. As for me, I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely.
Bring it on, devil. Devil man. Hello, name's Cheddar Man. For plundering a locked treasure chest, you receive draw 2, select 1 keep card. And Fool's Gold. Awesome. For calling the Ratman hunting is unlocked and you receive Rat Cleaver. For surviving a desert storm, you receive Lost in the Desert. For trading with the noblemen, you receive 25 gold and the Lovers. As a reward for defeating my bandit king, you receive these new cards. Feathered Ice, Life's Limb, Jack of Scales, Hero's Remains, Stranger in the Shadows, and Old Graveyard.
Come,
I like to think all of these are song names. They probably are for some band.
the more I want.
Some band I don't know nor care about. What does he give me? What curses? Mana Drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. Oh boy. I can work with that. Last man standing. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. Well, that's not too bad. But that does mean that the Jack of Scales... Well, nah. Jack of Scales can still be easily taken out. He drops in 2 Dead Man's Gorges and 2 supplies. The latent magical abilities make these lizardmen feared by all, even their own kind.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Actually add in 26 items. Don't know what Fool's Gold does, but we can take out... What do we take out? I'll actually take out the Rat Cleaver. I don't think I'll be using it too much, especially since I'll have to worry about Lizardmen. If I'm lucky, I'll get the Frostfang. That'll be the most useful, probably. And now for this. And now for the news. Okay. Fuck the Ratmen hunting. Just fuck them. They're terrible people. I don't like them. I'm at a point where I can just start adding cards that I really want. Devil's Carnival. Typically you get something good out of it, even if you have the first thing as a, like, huge failure. Dead Man's Gorge might be nice. I'll take Dead King's Hall. And the Battle at Brooktop. Those should be pretty good. Actually, I'll take the Crucible. Get rid of that. I like having Mr. Lionel in there. I'll get rid of the Treasure Chest. Honestly, it's a little bit of a difficult card, honestly. What else do I get rid of? You know, I can go without Battle of Brooktop. The Crucible should be just fine. As long as I have an adequate amount of health / equipment.
But now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Bring it on, bitch! Bring it on! Nice cards, asshole.
Scales. I have saved the Lizardmen for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Bring it on, bitch! Bring it on! Embertown Hero. Yep, what's troubling you, my friend? Ooh, that card's dangerous, I see. Marketplace.
Not a good day.
You arrive at the town Steagle on market day.
You are.
The market vendors are buying food today. You may offer some food, but the amount of gold you will receive for it is not guaranteed.
I'll sell half my food.
You place half your food in a sack brought by one of the vendors and stand back and wait. The end of the day's trading. Card's token is now yours. A man approaches you with a chest containing gold paid for your food.
Oh boy.
Choose from these options.
Woo, boy. Did it.
You open the chest to discover some gold.
2 gold cards. 15. 25. 25. I will, Caged. Thank you. I'll see you at the stream.
You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventure."
Yeah, whatever. I'll fight them. It's only 2 of them. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna kill them. Oh, hey. He did an unblockable. Oh, because of the curse. Okay.
Gain cards, 10 health, 10 food. That's a good card. Now that's what I needed.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. I appreciate your efforts.
Song of the White
I
Mantor
worked
of this
hard
guy.
on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
Well, fuck. I'll take all your gold in your pocket. Pay the bard all your gold. No, fuck him. Yeah, no, fuck him. I can wait. Giant Eagle!
When I dreamed long
As you
ago,
are walking one day, a large shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see a giant eagle swooping down towards you. Let's see what the bird does. The bird picks you up and carries you far away lands. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point in the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out a rough, overgrown trail leading up to it. The card's token is now yours. I'll wait for it to get tired. Eventually, after many hours, the eagle drops you into a small lake. Awesome. Hey, traveling tinker. A random ass bird picked me up and I was just like, yeah! Feathered ice. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice centered on the adventurer. Might be worth it to go ahead and buy that, if anything, just so I have some sort of ice weapon when I go up against the lizard people. I'll go ahead and do that.
Interesting choice.
I didn't even think about that, Cog. I didn't think about it. I was like, literal bard work? What does he mean? And I was like,
Hunting.
oh. Goblin King Halls 4.
I will happily wager on
Great news!
I do
Mr.
not
Lionel
think you
declares
have-
excitedly, bursting from the back of a wagon as it passes you, along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of the Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as ruler of our people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. But the king, crafty slug that he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one, even if I told you. It's full of thieves, you know. No point visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is that the crown is in one of the treasure vaults. If we can find it, then I can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. How about it, friend? Let's go find it. That's the spirit, Lionel says, gleefully rubbing his hands together. The crown is going to get me back to my rightful place. You lead the way this time. Hours later, you stand staring through the doorway into another vault. Good luck, my friend, Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. Find the treasure chest. The crown must be in there. You pause for a moment, wondering if that was a voice you heard echoing between the traps. Lionel gives you a helpful kick in the rear, sending you through the doorway. Let's do this! I see the treasure on the other side. Ah, crap. Oh boy. I'm fine. Got it. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Made it. Didn't die. Not so dead. Hashtag not dead. I'm hurt like fuck, yo. Outside, you meet up with Mr. Lionel again. Did you get it? He asks excitedly. Quickly, you must have it. You hold out the goblin crown, an ugly wooden thing embedded with large gems for his inspection. The crown, my ticket home at last. Just as he reaches out to take the crown, a trio of goblins appear from the treasure vault, one of them saying,
I'm telling you, there was a human down there.
The goblins stop dead and stare at you.
Look!
One of them screams,
He's taken the king's crown!
You turn back to discover that Mr. Lionel is nowhere to be seen.
Stop, thief!
One of the goblin guards yells, as another goblin blows on his horn and a magical portal appears. More goblins begin to arrive, all yelling and pointing in your direction.
Get him!
Yells one.
Seize him!
Yells another.
You're the king's favorite, you seize him!
You decide to leave before the increasing number of goblin guards bolsters their courage enough to compel them into action. Card's token is now yours. Sweet! Didn't even have to fight. Haha. Heroes remains. Oh, thank goodness.
So often, this is how
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You're approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Yeah, sure. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian
Pain.
hordes.
Shield bash deals damage to the opponent. Damage increase as you go up the combo tier. I'm not gonna equip these. And hurry! It's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites. Heavy burden. After 5
Another
steps,
curse on the table.
player loses
Let's see
50%
how
max
you
health.
deal with it.
Heroes return. It's located right there, which means that's the exit, so...
Look,
You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Return the sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded by righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Yeah, sure. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work for returning his shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us. Arstoka is now mine. Critical strike. Player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned.
Next time.
Whenever the player is struck by a ranged weapon, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. Sweet! You have done blessed work this day for your services. We will prepare for you a sacred artifact that you may continue your good work through the dark days ahead. Sweet!
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
That's a helpful priest. I have much food. I can part with 3 of my meager supplies for only 12 coin. Fuck yes! Truly, the gods smile upon our meeting this day, the priest says as he takes your gold. Thank you. I think I'm just going to, get the fuck out of here. Tavern
This
wager.
token will unlock more cards.
I'll wager my helmet.
This encounter.
You win. The old soldier gingerly turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? I draw 1 game card and the token is now mine. Fool's gold. On every
A quick flash of gold.
weapon ability usage, all bandits are stunned for 3 seconds. Every bandit killed nets the player 2 gold. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Hey, the White Council again.
Free food. You'd better hope to finish this quickly, or hunger will finish it for you.
While resting at the end of a small town, you are suddenly accosted by a young man. Okay, it's this guy again. It's all the way back there. I don't, well, no. I can't. I honestly just have to move forward. I don't have the food. I just don't have the food.
What brings you to play the game?
Warlord Part 2.
I know you will not tell me.
Don't have the ring.
Like all the rest, you are silent. What an ignorant
I'm almost
way
dead.
to go. I do hope
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush.
2 of dust, 3 of dust. Okay, not too bad. 5 bandits, that's pretty easy. Did it. Oh no, the gold. Oh well. 2 gang cards. Ah, thank goodness, food. Ah, marvelous food. Traveling jeweler. I'll approach this shop. 1, because I need food, and 2, I want to see what else he has. I have the storm during combat. Summon a swirling vortex centered on the caster. And Ring of Justice. Using weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. That's worth it. Buy 3 more food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Actually, a bit more. Wait, hold on. I should have things that I can sell. Yeah, the Warlord helmet. I can sell that. I'll keep going with that. That's a pretty good amount. Oh, geez, the Crucible.
Of honor, or at least a close approximation.
Let's enter the Crucible. We can do this. I'll take on the 2 of Skulls. I don't really like the idea of fighting a whole bunch of plague. Did it! I'm pretty sure I have to fight against all of them anyways. So I'm not exactly excited for this. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I'll go up against the 2 of Dust. Awesome. Okay, what's the last thing I'm up against? Let's do this. Yeah, just 4 enemies. Oh, but one of them is Scales. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Please just die. Oh, fuck. He can't be stunned. He can't be stunned. Oh, it was a terrible idea to keep him alive. Yeah. I could very well die here. Yes, I did it! Oh my goodness, I did it! Oh my goodness, I did it! I'm awesome. Look at this man. That I just... Well, I have to think about this one. Look at these guys. Their name is Jill. When I say go, be ready to kill. I don't even know anymore. Greenboro Forest, this is not the time. Just gonna leave that. Yeah, no. I'm almost dead. Stranger in the shadows.
He waits for you.
On a dark, moonless night down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of corn. I'm going to decline because I'm so low on health. As you wish. The stranger remarks and melts into the shadows. I'm sorry, I'm almost dead, man. The maiden. I need longer life. Thank you. Traveling healer. Ooh, boy. This could be my saving grace. I think I can do with just that health, but this isn't the time to be a stingy bitch. I do need more food, though. 10. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. Hopefully I'll be fine. A landlocked lubber.
For you, if
You return to the landlocked lubber and find it somehow even emptier than before. Carlo is entertained by the story of your time in Norwich. You explain that you were told you'll need a highbender to find the missing ship. Carlo laughs. It's not a highbender, it's the highbender. He's a broker of information. If he knows anything about the missing boats, then he'll tell us if we can pay his price. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll contribute what I can towards the highbender. But as you can see, the tavern business hasn't made me a rich man. He'll accept any currency, but we'll have to provide enough to make it worth his while. Yeah, 50 gold. Alright then, I'll send word along with our payment, and the highbender will set a meet. This card's token is now yours. Awesome. Hey, I found the Jack of Scales. Was okay.
For the ages.
This lizard's potency allows you to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. I don't even have a weapon ability, and that was what I was, like, aiming for. And scales are fucking dangerous. Hello, good sir.
Yeah, the Jack of Scales isn't too bad. I think I can deal with him. Oh no. I'll beat the shit out of him for a moment. I think I killed him. Come on. Not gonna get me that easily. I did it! Yay! Like my little goblin mask, I'm like, hehehe, I'm gonna whap ya!
Well played. Well played indeed.
Scepter upgrades.
Food bonus. You start your adventures with more food. New starting gear. Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Ratman strength increase. Bandit health increase. Lizardman strength increase. Ratman leap attack. More monsters. More dangerous monster cards are added to the monster deck.
Well, how fun.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You
No.
begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
Marketplace, you receive 5 food gang card is now added to the deck, and a merchant's favor is now added to the deck. Taking a ride on a giant eagle is giving me a good fortune gain 25 gold card to the deck, and cursed treasure card to the deck. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, I receive Goblin King Crown, Maze of Traps, and Goblins. Okay then.
For returning the belongings of the dead hero of Wandermere, you received gain 10 gold per blessing card and War Cry. For winning a tavern wager, you receive the Bashing Ring. For paying the fee to the Highbender, you receive this card, Meet the Highbender. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards: Queen of Skulls, Metal Ore, Holy Forge, and Dark Ritual. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these cards as well: Heron's Antlers and Undead Bane.
Halfway done. Let us continue. To
Indeed.
the depths we go, searching for the dead and dying.
What am I up against? Haunted. Whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. Fun. And Merchant Guild. All traders have been persuaded to offer cheaper items. Oh, you dark seductress. 4 Dark Dweller cards and 2 Call of the Shadows cards. Few necromancers possess the skill or courage to attempt the creation of such a creature. Any misstep during the ceremony could result in a hideously painful death.
So much death and sorrow in the world. Can you hear the winds keening in loss? Can you hear the dirges as the trees and the earth cry out in sorrow? This is the Queen of Skulls, and that is all she can hear. It has driven her to madness. Her touch is the promise of death, and I say to you, you were warned. Farewell.
Perfect. And what new cards are there? Undead Bane, which I'm almost positive I'm going to want. Goblin King Crown. These 2 items. I can lose that, that, and probably that. And what else do I want to go get rid of? I'll get rid of a medium armor from the stack. Okay, but it's almost for where I'm at, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because Wolfie's stream is going to start up later today. So I should be hosting that. I will be at that along with the streamers Addylicious, Lupine Wind, Mr. Trolldemort, and Encaged Bird. No, you did not outright. Outright. I thought you were saying boo, like, oh, you're ending the stream, what a loser, and I was like, I will talk to you later. But, okay, I got you. You were trying to scare me. And Key should also be there, so yeah, details. But, in the meantime, I will see all of you later. You all have a wonderful day. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10 and 2 people, 10 and 2. And happy days and sunshine ahead. Am I understood, people? Good to hear. Bye.